Mad Dog,
Oh
are
my
you
God.
buying what Stephen A. is saying?
You're a phony. You know? That is unbelievable. Because Jerry Jones takes it in a helicopter once in a while, all of a sudden you like the Cowboys? You know, they can win.
Did I say I like the Cowboys?
Well, they can get to the Super Bowl. I'm okay with it.
What I said is
they've
suffered enough. They've suffered enough.
Stop. You know, this your love affair with Jerry Jones has got to stop. This is a guy that's hired Shane Gailey, Wade Phillips, Jason Garrett, Dave Campo, Barry Switzer. I mean, it's not a Hall of Fame. I fired Landry unceremoniously. Right. They have won, what, 2-3 playoff games since Jimmy Johnson?
Yeah.
Well, Switzer won a championship, but it was Jimmy's team.
Look at this.
So it's not about fair. I mean, and then you sitting there in the helicopter with the man. I mean, that's having a glass of wine. That's a joke. That's a joke.
He actually did give me a glass of wine in his office after the helicopter ride.
He's had more than one. He likes that wine.
You know what I'm saying? I liked it too. I liked it too.
You have the nerve to talk about me. Oh, you think that this is great for the Jets because you've covered them for so long? Right. Where's the objectivity, Stephen?
I'm Stephen A. You know what I'm saying? I'm Stephen A. I get to diversify my range a little bit. But let me tell you, I can't believe y'all have not picked up on what I'm doing. See, Dougie, if you are in that chair, even you, because I know you're short, you and your short self of me falling down. I mean, it might be long fall for you. It might be long fall for you. But what I'm trying to say to you is that if you fall down right now, right, doesn't hurt as much. But if you get way up there, and then you fall.
Tell you what, more pain. Lose a classic in the Super Bowl.
So could you imagine that? Could you imagine the Cowboys get to the Super Bowl and then they balling and the Cowboy fans are going crazy, and then all of a sudden they collapse.
You know what?
You understand? It's a beautiful thing. I mean, you gotta understand. I couldn't believe Marcus didn't pick up on this yesterday. I just let it slide. You understand what I'm saying? You see those tears right there? Yeah. You see these tears? Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, my favorite video ever. Oh, just show the tears. He got bumped with the wrong guy. That dude right there. I mean, this is some beautiful stuff right there. That's what I'm trying to talk about right now. Could you imagine? And it's going to be in Vegas. It's going to be in Vegas. They're not going to get there because the Eagles going to get there. But could you imagine if the Dallas Cowboys got to Vegas? Because you know the world is going to descend. Wow.
And they just gaslight you nonstop. They tell you one thing and you're like, do you really want to be together? Is this really going to happen? He's like, oh, yeah, baby, I love you, I love you, I love you.
Right.
He had Marcus Spears like,
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
Yeah,
you really want my Cowboys to win? And Steven, just a horrible person, like, yeah, Marcus, I do. And Marcus, like, I just can't believe it.
It's true.
I can't believe it.
True.
Had Marcus like brought like so. And a day later, 24 hours later,
literally 24 hours.
I didn't lie. I said I wouldn't mind you get to the Super Bowl. He said, "You serious?" I said, "Yes," because I mean,
intentions are not good.
You want to know? I mean, they haven't even been in an NFC Championship game since 1995.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about you getting to the Super Bowl and then enjoying. What is it? 2 weeks? This is 2 weeks, right? It's 2 weeks before you got
yes,
right? So you got that 2-week period.
You want 22 weeks of the Cowboy fans celebrating win after win after win, so you might get lucky on February 14th or February 11th.
Well, it's not gonna get lucky because they ain't gonna win. The point is that I'm talking about, do you understand the profound fall?
Oh, it'd be a pain in the
crash
but
down
there
to
is
earth.
something.
I mean, it would be beautiful.
But isn't there something for a franchise to get to a Super Bowl for the first time in 25 years?
Not for me when it comes to the Cowboys. Not for me when it comes to the Cowboys.
Okay, come on.
I apply different rules to them.
Why?
I apply different rules to them because they are the most disgusting, nauseating fan base in American history.
Worse than Yankee fan base?
Yes, much worse.
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
Let me tell you something right now. We, as Yankee fans, are not delusional. We know we stink right now.
We do, yeah.
We know we stink right now. And I got something to tell you later on in the show. It's going to be a surprise, but I'm going to save it for you. The point that I'm trying to make to you is this. We know we stink. We know we're in a 9-game losing streak. It's unacceptable. It's very un-Yankee-like. It's crushing us. We don't walk around saying, you know we're going to win the World Series next year, right? We don't feel that way. Not at all. We understand what we are. Dallas Cowboy fans are delusional and they're disgusting and nauseating.
If you had that roster, you would think we got a shot.
You got a shot.
At some
point,
have a shot. At some point, it's got to be Dallas's year. At some point, you will be sitting at this desk and be wrong.
All I know
at
is
some point.
I've been right for 28 years. I've been right for 28 years. You know what I'm saying? I've been right for 28 years. That's what I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say.
At some point.
I've been right for 28 years.
You know what the problem with Dallas is, though? Most of the great teams who win it have either a top 10 quarterback or a top 10 coach. Prescott is not a top 10 quarterback, and McCarthy's not a top 10 coach. So they're trying to win because, look, Mahomes and Reed.
Well, Sirianni was in the Super Bowl. I don't know if he was a top 10 coach.
But Hurts was a top 10
you
coach.
Stop it right there. Stop it right there.
Because
you already said you didn't believe in Jalen Hurts.
No, I said that he wasn't going to get better. I sat here all last year and said he's going to be an MVP.
I have no recollection.
Oh, yes, you do. You have a recollection. Killing Cousins. I said that he was out of MVP. So the bottom line is Hurts is a top 10 quarterback in the NFL. We all agree with that.
Yes.
Is Prescott a top 10 quarterback?
No.
Probably not. Is McCarthy a top 10 coach? No way.
The problem with the Cowboys right now
is
we don't know if, after this season, we don't know if Dak Prescott or Mike McCarthy are the long-term answers here. And that is troubling, especially given the fact that Dak has been in this division. He's been in the league a very long time. He's 30. And we've seen Jalen Hurts come in here and ascend to that top spot in that division. So Dak has all the tools.
Time out. Now I'm not joking.
No.
We're going to stop this. America, we're going to stop this. See,
there have been flashes.
Let me explain where I'm going.
Okay, dear.
Dak Prescott, I am not questioning Dak Prescott's talent. Dak Prescott can ball. He is not a scrub. We've seen him do great things in his career. But we have to stop what has happened to the world of sports. And I am going to be on a mission, and I'm going to recruit contemporaries and colleagues in this business to be on this mission that I'm on. We're going to stop diluting what greatness is. It's not just about your abilities. It's about when you choose to make sure they show up. The moments matter. If you sit up there and you are all world, and then all of a sudden the championship comes and you wet the bed, damn it, you didn't get it done. That's a choke job. Period. We got to stop all of this nonsense here. It's just, listen, greatness is a part of it. Your record is a part of it. Stats are a part of it. But moments are a part of it. When we look at Jordan, what do we see? It ain't about the 6 championships, the 10 scoring titles, 9-time all-defensive team, all of this other stuff. It's about closing. Game-winning shot after game-winning shot. Big play after big play. Dominance after dominance on the biggest stage. Okay, it could be the flu game. It could be the crossover over Byron Russell or something. We hold it. Why do we lament LeBron James? Because of what happened against Dallas in the NBA Finals. He made up for it, showed up against Oklahoma City, showed up against San Antonio, showed up against Golden State. We know what he is now, but the fact of the matter is there were times when that didn't happen. Kobe, same thing. Shaq, same thing. We looked at Shaq. And his most dominant one. We say, hey, yo, Bill Russell did this. Wilt Chamberlain did that. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar did this. What did this brother go in there and do? Show you who the Shaq Diesel was. Because if he didn't, we were going to hold him accountable. But all across the sports landscape, we got a bunch of soft people running around here trying to sit up there and soften the qualifications of what it takes to be great. Greatness is about your ability. It's about numbers. It's about wins. But it is also about showing up. That's why when Steph Curry won the title in Boston over a year ago, he kept saying, what they gonna say now? Because the 3 titles that he captured, they still tried to throw shade on it because he had KD and Clay with them for the 2 titles. And the first title, they were dismissing somewhat relatively because obviously LeBron didn't have Kyrie and Kevin Love. So he had to show up against Boston, despite his greatness, and win a Finals MVP before they elevated his level of greatness. That is what comes with it. You don't like it, America, get the hell away from sports. That is the qualification. We're going to stop that. Dak Prescott has to show up in the moments. Everything else is there. What you going to do? You got 2 playoff victories, bro, in 9 years. 2 playoff victories in 9 years. Damn it, it takes you 3 to win a Super Bowl in 1 year. You got 2 in 9. That's not good enough. Period.
But no one's comparing him to Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen or Joe Burrow.
I'm just saying,
everybody
don't even say great.
All I said was he has the talent to show up in big games. He hasn't done it. He hasn't done it enough.
We're not going to say, I don't want to hear anything about the word great associated with Dak Prescott until you show us you could do it in a moment. That's all I'm saying. Is there any dispute over that? Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.